Yeah. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great.
What keeps going,
goddamn? My boss is a jerk, and I'm not in that place. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy.
Terence and Loma! A truth arrow, Spence Jr. There's a big left hand. Gervonta Davis.
Shout out to the almighty LDBC, the Lions Den boxing community. If you didn't know, now you know. What it do, everybody. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of KQKC Boxing Network. Appreciate y'all coming in today. Great interview last night with David Benavidez. Found out a couple things, but mostly, we knew what was going on. What's up, Counter Local? Man, what you doing home? On break. All right. But anyway, how everybody doing today? And this is another Friday. Thank God it's Friday. All right. So with that in mind, we got a lot to talk about. This is an open panel Friday. Why? Because tomorrow we got The Zone in the afternoon, and we also got ESPN and The Zone tomorrow night. All right. So, man, the grind, all the grind don't stop here, baby. It don't. And I appreciate everybody that came in last night. Thank you all. All right. But you know what? It was for you all anyway. Because like I said, I said I'm going to give it the old Chicago try. I'm going to go right back in it. Now, if you hear some background noise, okay, this is the furnace people putting in my heat exchanger, okay, because it was blowing out a little cold air, and I need a new heat exchanger. So they putting that in as I speak. And, I work out in my basement doing a live stream, so they over there somewhere doing that. So, okay. So if you hear some noise, all right. And I tell them, hold it down. All right. Let's see who all in the building, baby. Because we got some things to talk about. We got some Bob Aaron, Pitbull Cruz and Shakur Stevenson. It's a no-go. It's not going to happen. Wow. I told you. See, sometimes when the WBC mandates a lot of fights, well, that don't mean that it's going to mandate, it's going to happen, because, if they can take another route, they're going to try to take another route. What's up, BFTB Boxing? Baby, I got your message, and I appreciate you, all right? I appreciate you checking out that interview, baby, all right? It was on point. And we got Ronnie Shields Monday night at 7 o'clock. We're going to talk about Morrell. We're going to talk about Jamal. We're going to talk about the fight Morrell was in. Morrell says he's ready. Ronnie Shields said no, he's not ready. Now, I say he's ready, but I am not Ronnie Shields. Okay? So, anyway, and shout out to my little nephew, man, BFTB, baby. He be doing his smoke over there in the graveyard. All right? So, but if you want that smoke, go on over there, baby. He might even say a prayer for you. Yes, he will. All right? But anyway, we got Blessed to Fish in the building. What's going on with you? We got Young World, baby. He is up in my city. That's right. He in Chicago, Illinois, baby, downtown, walking around and freaking out down there at the Magnificent Mile. Don't pay no attention to CC, man. CC haven't been in Chicago in a while. All right, that you okay in that neighborhood? Cause remember I told you they changed that whole thing around. They took down all the projects, everything. It's a whole new area. So don't worry about that, okay? So, because she's not here. Haven't been here in a long time. I've been here, bred, born, and still here. All right? But anyway, let's see who else in here. Okay? We got Shawala 77. What's going on, my queen? Shalom, my queen, my grace, my love. All right? Appreciate you coming in here. The grind don't stop, baby, man. It's like I keep going and going, baby. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. All right? I'm like what Sean Porter said about Earl Smith. Man, it seems like every time he get into something, man, he come back stronger. Stronger. Wow, wow, wow. All right, D-Ray from D-Ray Promotions, baby. That's right. He about to have some company in Omaha, Nebraska. All right, we got Rock Bottom 8654 up in here. What's going on with you? All right, Chase Money. What's going on with you? All right, Gert. What's going on with you, Gert? What's going on with my man Big J? James in here in the building, baby, and I appreciate that support too and that question. Cause you know what, we had the same question. Cause I was going. That's why I went on and said it. Cause I wanted to, cause he was good friends with Zerto, and you hit it right on the spot. Cause that was about I was going 2 more questions, and I was going to hit that question. So, but anyway, we got MPT. WTF, the winning team is up in here. What's going on with you? All right. Jose Diaz is in the building, baby. What's going on? All right. We got Eddie Buckley in the building. What's going on? All right. And we got Mike Ram in the building. What's going on, Mike Rams? All right. Ricky Tim, what's happening with you all right? Okay, we got Bruce, Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. What's up with you, Bruce? All right. Yes, sir. We got Cano Local Sports, baby. All right. Yes, sir. We talking about Florida's finest and oldest. No, I just playing Cano. All right. Yes, I'm older than you. Yeah, what I'm talking about. All right. Frank from that land. What's going on, Frank? Dodge J. What's going on with you, Dodge J? Salute to you. All right. Peace. P.S. What's going on with you? If I was Earl, I would not fight Crawford, drop the belts, and move on. You know what? I'm about where you at now. Because every day is something. Every day. See, the more you speak, the more you're going to get caught. And more when you speak, more and more you're going to have to come up with another lie. Then sooner or later, you can't keep up with them lies. So you start telling a little truth, a little bit here and a little bit there. And don't think people are stupid, okay? Don't think people are stupid, okay? And people are putting 1 and 2 together and 3 and 4. They are putting that puzzle together, baby, all right? Now, we got my man, the brother UK is up in here. All right, we got my man Slick Rick the Ruler in the building. All right. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. That was a great interview. It was 1 hour long, a little bit over an hour, but we had to start early. But hey, yes, it was. And like I said, that was for you all because I was gonna but anyway, we got 2 interviews coming next week. Okay, we got Ronnie Shields coming Monday, and I don't want to name the other one yet. Okay, until I get a positive feedback from him. All right, we got Jordan, the J Rock Crier, the Rock Show is up in here. We got Joseph Townsend up in here, and yes, we got my little nephew, BFTB Boxing up in here, baby. All right, salute to him. Yes, sir. He probably working like he always do. Yes, sir. He be working it out. All right, Asante L, what's going on, my sister? All right. And Jay got you, Gert. All right, King Style Production. What's going on? JJ, what's happening with you, Jay? Let me bring this down some. All right. Okay, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. What's going on with you, champ? All right, salute to you, man. All right, Jay Grant Jr. is in the building. All right, Big Block is up in here. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, go to BFTV if you want to smoke. Laugh out loud. Leave me alone. I don't like my peace disturbed. What's up, Vince? What's going on, Vince Barborn? What's going on with you? And there go Dr. Marks. He's flawless, baby. He's flawless mentality, baby. I'm telling you, that's what it is. All right. We got Hustler Slam, baby. That's my guy. Yes, sir. Been with me a long time. Still got that chain, baby. All right. R. West, what's going on? Yes, sir. OG, great interview last night. Thank you. Hey, you welcome. Thank you all. Thank you all. You all give me the motivation to go ahead and give it that old South Side Chicago try. All right. And that's what I did. All right. So, okay. Now we got to see Money Best Style. We talking about Brooklyn's in the house. Yeah. Brooklyn's in the house. Yeah. All right. And who else we got up in here? King Bond 86 is up and cheer. All right. Appreciate you, King Bond. All right. Yes, sir. Boxing also known Big Texas up in here. Yes, sir. There goes Shawala again. And you know what, Shawala? I appreciate you. All right. I really do. because you support the channel, and I really respect that. I respect that a lot. But don't worry, and you will, people that support the channel gonna get rewarded, in 2023, and I appreciate that. And because it's not easy to keep up with this and do this, and especially ain't nothing going on in boxing. You still gotta know your boxing and know what's going, different things. So anyway, we got who else we got up here? We got Deacon Dollars. What's going on, Deek? How you feel, Deek? All right. That's me. What's going on with you? Yolanda B513. What's going on, Yogi? All right. That's what we used to call the girl, Yogi Yolanda. But anyway, all right. I don't know if they call you that, so I'm sorry, but offended you. All right. But anyway, who else we got up in here? Let me see. Well, yes, sir. We got You Must Have Forgot in that soon. Ow. Bruh. Chat. Yes, sir. Man, it jumped on me like big time, baby. All right. Yes, sir. Y'all must forgot. Say salute OG. Amazing interview last night. It was a good look for the platform. And F Bud, Spence better not fight that chump. He's a liar and a fraud. And yes, and I got a smart comment from somebody, not you all, but somebody left and said, well, see, you don't know what you're talking about, this and that. And I said, listen, listen. And I said, I wish I was live because I would have played what Bernie was saying. Look, we have a right to say, you YouTubers, as you said, we have a right to express our opinion. All right. Okay. We have the right to have a dialogue. Now, he lying. He the one got caught up in his lies. And now this is being confirmed by his own damn camp. So don't get mad at me because your hero is a zero. Now, but see, when you go live, you don't see them, but they leave little comments when you post it. Cause I post my stuff late at night, at night. So, in the morning, since I go live earlier, people could get a chance to see, but so man, people, boy, I swear. But anyway, but they never there for the smoke. They never there for the smoke. They talk smack to my man, Knockout Boxer, but they never hit the link. Same way with BM. They never hit the link. Oh, you such and such, and then they go run and hide. Shoot, I wish I could do that raccoon like that. But anyway, Devin Blocker, what's going on with you, man? Salute to you. Don Trey Thomas, what's going on with you? Salute to you. Matthew Bishop, what's going on? Happy Friday. Great brother. Yes, sir. The best boxing content on YouTube, hands down. You damn right. All right, that's right. And I ain't going to stop. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And I'm not going to stop. Because I can't wait to call no fights tomorrow afternoon. I can't wait to call no fights tomorrow night, baby. Yes, sir. I'm going to try to fall two at one time again, baby. I'm going to be multitasking. All right? Yes, sir. Let me see who else up in here. All right? Edgar Chavez, what's going on with you? Todd Swindle, what's going on with you? All right? Let me see. God damn it, it's always jumping on me, man. Why you always got to do me like that? All right? Okay, who I left off with? Okay, Manny Pedigree, I see you. Okay, Kendall, I see it. That's where I left off at. Okay, all right. Okay, Jay Reddy. Okay, what's going on with you? On the grind, keep singing, OG. Man, you know I am, baby. Yes, sir. No, sir, not at all. Okay, thank you, Yolanda. Thank you. All right, Emmanuel Pedigree is up in here, baby. All right, yes, sir. Now we got all these trolls be coming here now. All right, Dragon Fame, what's going on? All right, let's see. Did I get Squilly, McFadden? What's going on with you, Skywalker? Man, I was looking at some of your short videos. Man, you got some good music on there, man. Man, and he's showing all the way up in the air and taking shots, man. Good show. Good on shorts, man. All right. And shout out to Rachel. Let her know. Rachel Denaire. She was in here last night and everything. And she sent a super chat to Dave to let him know that, hey, I appreciate it. Now, the one that sent the super chat last night, I didn't mean to disrespect you, but I wanted to keep it positive. I don't want to ask him about his drug use. I mean, that's kind of like, you know, I'm trying to delete it. I should have cut off the chat so he couldn't see it, you know, but I wasn't thinking. But no, I don't. I wasn't trying to no miss your super chat or anything. It's just that let's keep it positive, okay? He made a mistake. He had to go back in the back of the line. He missed weight also, you know. But you know, you don't want to bring up no damn cocaine, you know. I mean, the man family was there and stuff like that, you know. You just don't want to do that, you know. He know what he did. He know how he messed up and stuff like that. You know, but we don't have to. We can move on. We can move on. So I forgot who it was. I didn't even go back and look at the live stream. So, but we don't do that, man. All right, that's just I don't want to bring no negative energy like that. Okay, you might not even want to come back, man. What kind of chat he got? Cause y'all like flawless. Okay, all right. Yeah, so laugh my ass out. Took at this guy's CTV Jamaica. People living under a rock. It's clear Bud lied, but we hate. Yeah. I know. Yeah, we haters. Because this is what the guy told me. Clearly, KQ, you don't like Bud Crawford. No, I don't. But that don't mean that he don't, he not lying. I mean, shit. Well, you think I'm going to make that up? Just because you like a person, I mean, you just don't make up things on people, you know? Come on. Really? But we're going to get into it. We get into that. We're going to get into that. Okay? All right. Now, who else we got up here? Cheese All Out Fitness. What's going on, Cheese? Look to you. Yo, what's going on with you? All right. My man, Little Rick. My man, what's going on? Laughing my damn ass on CTV. Yeah, CTV. Yeah. Who is real? What's going on, baby? I ain't seen you in a while. But I'm glad you're here. All right. I am glad you're here. V Dre trucking up. What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. I saw you in there. What was that? Last night or the day before? All right. Appreciate you coming on back up in here. All right. Who else we got up here? Yes, sir. The Skywalker. Yeah. Anita going to be having an announcement soon. I keep you updated. Yes. Yes. He was on Money Brown last night talking. Yes. All right. Boss Dog, what's going on with you? Salute to you. All right. Glenn Williams, what's happening with you? We got my man Ricky Williams. The winning team is up in here. All right. I appreciate everybody. All right. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And I appreciate everybody coming in. Okay. Now we're gonna get to a Terence Crawford line debacle, all right. But first of all, Conor Ben, okay. Now we all know that the young man that David Morrell fought had to be taken out the ring on a stretcher. We know that he was bleeding profusely out of his nose. Well, now they put him in a medical induced coma. Then after that, the blood was pressuring on the brain. Now I got a little insight on it, and what happened was the blood kept getting over the brain, and they had to drain that blood off off the brain. Then the brain starts swelling, and they had to keep it like almost 20 below zero in that room. Why? Because the cold, the air had to bring it down. That didn't work. So they had to do a quick, amazing surgery, brain surgery on him. And it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. So everyone in the boxing community is watching this. Eddie Hearn, number one, he's watching this. He now is changing his tune. Eddie Hearn is no longer representing Conor Ben. Now, all of a sudden, Conor Ben, all of a sudden now, he wants to throw him under the bus. That's what they do. That's what promoters do. They throw your ass under the bus. They don't care. Now, Eddie was all willing, all able, right? To change from bottle to water. He was all excited from changing one commission to another, just so Conor Ben can fight. Just so he can fight. Because he thought, Conor Ben can beat Chris Eubanks. Well, I got news for you. No, you don't. No, you can't. Well, also, they ain't the only one been watching. Now the WBC, they been watching. They stripped Conor Ben from the rankings. And also, they gave him a show cause letter. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Y'all don't hear me. A show cause letter. They gave him 10 days to show cause why you shouldn't be expelled from the sport of boxing. Ooh-wee. Other words, in plain language, in plain terms, your career will be over. They are not playing. And this takes you back to the Morrell fight. They don't want no more deaths in that ring. Now, Morrell and Adios, they were clean fighters. No doubt about it. But the dirty fighters, they want to get them out of there. So he got 10 days. The show called Why the WBC Shouldn't Suspend or Expel Conor Ben. Now, what you think he gonna come up with? Now, Eddie Hearn. What a man would do for a Klondike bar. What do you do for a Klondike bar? So Eddie Hearn, he want to save his reputation. So therefore, he said, hey, look, Conor Ben, just come clean, right? Now, he's saying that in front of reporters, right? But you weren't saying that when you were telling him, man, look, stand your ground, and we get another commission in here for you. Don't worry, we got your back. Don't worry, the zone is there for you. Yeah, right. Okay, the zone is not there for you. When the kitchen is hot, they get to going, baby. All right? When that house is burning, they get to going out the windows, the doors, and everywhere else. So there you go. So he's trying to save himself. What's up, Midway Boxing? What's going on with you? So there, Conor Ben. Conor Ben got to show just cause. Now, he's not gonna be able to do that. So you might as well just go ahead and come clean. But that ain't gonna fly either. This ain't the judicial system where you pretty much say, okay, well, I plead guilty and you get a lesser sentence. No, I'm sorry. That ain't gonna fly. You admit it, you're gone. If you don't admit it, you're gone. Plain and simple. Get the fuck out of here. So now let's keep moving on this shit. Let's keep moving. All right. You know how I am. You know what I do. All right. You know, I'm like the news of YouTube, baby. I bring you boxing news. And now we talk about ESPN, baby. All right. We talking about Shakur Stevenson and Pitbull Cruz. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you know what? Just to touch on this and add this from what I just said. All these guys got to get caught. Tyson Fury, you need to stay retired. You need to go away right now because you're going to kill somebody. You're too big. You're too numb. And what I mean by that is people that do drugs, people that do cocaine, people do all that. You know, they take punches well. They take punches well. Don't ask me why, but maybe the drug stealing system. I don't know, but still in all, they take punches well. And one thing about it, Deontay Wilder drug your ass out of the gutter. I'm talking about Tyson Fury, and he made you what you are today. If it wasn't for him, you would be just that same drunk, drug addict, walking around all sloppy and drunk like you was, and when you jumped in that ring with Deontay Wilder. So you need to owe him a thank you and get the fuck away, because it's no room for cheaters. I'm telling you right now. Now, let's get back, like I was saying, to ESPN. All right, I got too much shit over here. All right, now ESPN. they have officially took Lomachenko off the pound for pound list. Now, but it's just a setup. It's just a setup. And let me tell you why. What's going on, Ralphie? What's up, Ralphie? All right. Now, the reason why they took Lomachenko off the list, he wasn't looking so good. And Telly Atlas, he flips like a pancake. So he's okay this day, and the next day he's not. You love him or leave him. You love him or you loathe him. That's how he do fighters. So now they put Devin Haney on that list. Now, is it too far fetched for old KQKC to say, well, look here, because let's be honest here, that fight is going to take place. I talked with Bill, and negotiations is almost completed. That fight is going to happen. But ESPN, they are covering they hide. Oh, yes. Yes, they are covering they hide. Let me tell you why they're covering it. Walk with me, talk with me, baby. Hit that like button too. All right. Hit that like button if you like what you're hearing. All right. Now, ESPN, the reason why they're covering their hide is because, as Teddy Atlas put it, people from ESPN commentators put it, Lomachenko had a lot of amateur fights, which he did. And now, what's up, DJ Seven? For life, my family member. And now he's slowing down. And watch this, y'all. Watch this. He's slowing down, and he didn't look good in his last fight. But if Devin is on the pound for pound list, and Devin go in there and fight Lomachenko and win, they still gonna discredit him. Lomachenko was too old. He been in a lot of rough amateur fights and pro fight. What rough fight has he been in? Somebody explain that to me. What rough fight has he been in? Yeah, he had a lot of amateur fights. He didn't turn pro till he was a grown man. So that's their narrative. That's what they're gonna come up with. Oh, damn it. Yeah, he's good, but he beat a aging Lomachenko. Yes, you think they slick? They're trying to do what we call reverse psychology. Yes, we're gonna put you on the pound for pound list, but in reality, we don't want you to succeed. We still gonna discredit you, but we're gonna act like you the man. See, you're not fighting a Lomachenko like Lopez fought. You find an older Lomachenko. He been in the war. He hasn't been in the gym a lot. So he looked bad in his last fight. So now age is starting to take a toll on him. Oh, watch out. They are coming for Devin Haney. I'm going to tell you right now. They are not going to give him the credit that he deserves. That's how they work. So, and this is the golden standard of sports, are supposed to be. So, there you go. Devin Haney can't get a break. He can't get no credit. If he does get a credit, it's premature credit, and they're going to take it back. So, now, also, ESPN, slick asses. They also was asked about the Pitbull cruise. And yes, Shakur Stevenson. And yes, they directed that question over to who? Bob Arum. Bob Arum. That's right. So, Let me see. I think I got a cash app. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. All right. Yes, sir. Okay, we got my man Mac up in the building, baby. Yes, sir. I think that's Mac. Yes, it is Mac. What's going on, Mac? Attack is in the building, baby. All right. He's in that cash. Wow. App. Oh, app. Yes, sir. He said, man, great interview, OG. Hey, I appreciate that, man. And for appreciation, your grind. All right, man. I appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. I'm going to keep on grinding. I'm going to keep on keeping on, keeping on. Mama got the best of, best of, best of. All right. Now, of course, now getting back to Bob Aaron. Okay. Pitbull Cruz. Now, Pitbull Cruz, he is that star now. Now, keep in mind, his trainer is the same trainer Salido had. Salido beat Lomachenko. So, Pitbull Cruz trainer was Salido trainer for years. Well, this is what they wanted. I think he did an interview with Fight Hype, and he said, look, we want Shakur Stevenson. And they got it. And it's very funny. The WBC always look out for the Hispanic fighters. You know, and your wish is a fucking command. That's how I look at it. You know, but anyway, that's not here or there. But the point is this. Now, this is my analogy, and this is facts. Because what Bob Aaron said was facts. But I said Shakur Stevenson. He can box. He can punch. He got great fundamental skills. But when somebody on you, a pressure fighter, you got to throw something or do something to keep him off of you. Now, Shakur Stevenson is a good fighter. He will find a way to keep Pitbull Cruz off of him. You can run it out all you want to, Mr. Cruz, but you might get hit with something like a check hook or whatever, because he come in there aggressive, real aggressive. But Shakur don't have to worry about that. Baby, baby, baby. Ooh. Man. Ooh, it's starting to get hot up in here. It's starting to get hot up in here. What's up, Sway? I see you, Sway Jones. So, now, old Bobby, old Booby, old Pepper Bob. What's up, Almighty Law? Pepper Bob say, no. No, no, no. I'm not going to let him fight Shakur. Well, why not? Well, I don't think that's the direction we want to go. Why not? Let me tell you why not, y'all. Because, see, the ultimate goal, the ultimate plan is to make Shakur Stevenson the lightweight champion. That's right. That's right. The ultimate goal is to make him the lightweight champion. No racism. Not picking this person or that person. What's going on? Everything of boxing. What's going on, Kenyon? And shout out to him. All right? Yes, sir. Shout out to him with that great video on Terence Crawford. Busted. Like I said on my thumbnail. Busted. Yes, sir. And we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that also. And like I said, this is Open Panel Friday. All right. So you tell me, it's time for you to talk to me for a change. Wow, wow, wow. Man, it's wild out here. All right. It's wild out here in the street. So Bob Aaron came out yesterday and said, no, this fight will not get made. Because he knows that Pitbull Cruz, no matter you can love him or loathe him, he is a threat to Shakur Stevenson. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Shakur Stevenson. A silver medalist in the Olympics. He signed to Top Rank, of course, and just a great boxer. But let me see. Keon said something. He said, Bob said he contacted Cruz people and they don't want to take the fight. Yeah, he said that too. Right. Now, Bob Lala. Okay. Now, I can't see them saying that. The same trainer I told y'all that is Solito trainer, that's Pitbull Cruz trainer now. Well, at the convention 2 days ago, he said it's amazing how my little fighter became a star right after the Gervonta Davis fight. And we want Shakur Stevenson. That's why we're here. That is why we're here. Then all of a sudden, everything changes. Ooh, wow. Is he that good? Is he that good? Wow. Ain't that something? You know, but see, when you, like David Benavides said last night, Shakur Stevenson is a different type of fighter. He will find a way to beat Pitbull Cruz. And everything Boston's right. He said Cruz ain't no threat to Stevenson on no level at all. All right. Now, and this is what I'm saying. Shakur Stevenson is a great fighter, but Bob think that he had a problem with a pressure fighter. Now, we all know Pitbull Cruz is a guy that just come forward. You know, you might throw maybe a jab once every 5 rounds, you know, and he just come in and swinging everything hard and nothing but air. Nobody's home. Nobody answering the door. But old Bob, he don't want to take no chances. He don't want to take no chances. ESPN don't want to take no chances. And that's why they took Loma off that pound for pound list and put Devin on. Because they're going to come up with an excuse when Devin beats him. Well, Lomachenko slowed down. Lomachenko had too many fights. Oh, my God. Get the fuck out of here. Now, of course, Bob always think he can get his way. He does. Yeah. But I think they're thinking on the lines of we fight Shakur Stevenson, we get us a bag. We fight Shakur Stevenson, then we're going to catapult our name up in bright lights because we know that the Mexican fan base always stand behind their fighters. We already know that. That is no lie. That's what they do. All right. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room. We are talking about none other than a Bud Crawford. Now, when you have people out here saying,
and you know what I'm gonna say this, like I say, I don't know if it's true, but I heard Al Heyman the Fairy. Yeah, I heard Al Heyman the Fairy. Now I don't know, I can't say if that's true, but I could tell by the way the moves that he make that it could be true. That he could be a fairy. Now, I don't want to go too far, but I ain't gonna put it past, just like in the music industry, to get it.
Well, I don't want to go too far either, but I'm gonna say it. All right. Bud Crawford is one of the lowest scumbags in the sport of boxing today. I will say it. Now, what are you talking about, KQ? Bud is pound for pound. See, it's a difference in being a boxer and being an asshole. It's a difference in being a boxer and not being loyal. It's different in being a boxer and being a snake in the grass. See, one thing about it, you can't have one without the other. Back in my days, someone told me you can't have one without the other. And what I mean by that, you can't sell drugs without the stick-up man, without the police, with all that. All that comes together. You can't have one without the other. And now you understand boxing's a dirty business. It don't have to be, but it is. And Bud Crawford is leading the pack. Now, someone earlier said, if I was Earl, I'd drop the belts and move on up. And I'm thinking the same thing. Why spin the block? And all he gonna do is FaceTime BLK Prime. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm jumping ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm jumping ahead. All right. I'm jumping ahead. Shout out to Everything Boxing. He did a great video on this. Now, smart ass comment. Somebody left before I started the show. All right. You don't have the guts to come in here while the show is on. But he said, well, KQ just don't like Bud. Well, no, I don't. And this is the reason why. Now, don't blame me. Don't blame me. Now, what's up, young world? Now, let's take it nice and slow. All right? Now, Bud Crawford, he was negotiating with PBC. He told BLK Prime, y'all remember the other day? He said, yeah. You know, he started talking with them in June, but he corrected himself. No, he said, well, it was before then. Stop doing interviews. Stop doing interviews, Bud, because you're looking stupid. You're looking real dumb. What I tell y'all yesterday, people got brains, and some people are meant to have what? Bronze. And that's Terence Crawford. No brains, but bronze. Now, he negotiating with PBC and then go back to BLK Prime and tell them the negotiations went a certain way, which it didn't, and he tell them a different story. Other words, you're saying, well, they only gave me a quarter, when knowing that they gave you $20, but they only gave me a quarter. Well, we give you 50. How about that? Okay. You know, well, that's what he was doing, basically. He was going back to BLK Prime and telling them, and sometimes he would FaceTime them. He would FaceTime them and tell them what was going on in the negotiation, which wasn't true. So you can say he played both of them. So he was like in the middle. Whoever had the biggest hand, whoever had the biggest bag, I'm going that way. He never intended to fight Earl Spence. He just tried to fake the funk. You know, fake it till you make it. So BLK Prime, he went back to them and said, well, they don't want to give me no guarantee. And of course, BLK Prime, they're an upstart company, so they're going to say, what? They won't give you no guarantee? Wow. Well, we give you one. Well, how much was you asking for? Well, I was just asking for, maybe a couple, Well, we give you, how about, we'll give you 10 million, right? Which is a lie. So Bud went back to PBC. And Earl Spence wasn't lying. Y'all ain't seen that draft yet, have y'all? Y'all haven't seen that draft yet, have y'all? Now, yeah, Joker, the YouTubers are yeah, of course you're going to say that. Because, see, us YouTubers are ruining the sport because we do interviews. We go to fights. We talk to people. We get close to people. People like us. People know they get their names out. They get free promotion through us. So that's why. Oh, we messing the game up, huh? Well, I tell you what messing the game up. Liars is messing the game up. That's who messing the game up. And let me show you something. This is what messing the game up. Okay. All right. You don't mind me just sharing my screen for a minute. There you go. Look at him. That's when he was young. He's still black and blue. Yeah, I said it. Now, Crawford stayed moms on identity of hedge fund backer who offered $50 million for a Spence fight. This is a lie, in my opinion. All right? Because he was on the Ak and Barack show, and they pushed him on it. They pushed him on it. Crawford, the WBO welterweight belt holder, recently said during an Instagram live session that an investor had approached him about offering him and Spence the WBC, IBF, and WBA titles, $25 million apiece, to stage their undisputed 147-pound championship bout. Lie. Now, Crawford said Spence and his advisor, PBC founder Al Heyman, reluctant to continue that offer was a major reason why they could not come to agreement. That's a lie. That's a lie. He never wanted to fight. He's still playing them now. Now, Crawford, 35, declined to name. Now, listen now. Now, listen at this. He declined to name the generous financer during his Instagram monologue. Huh? You feel me? well, this is what's ruining sport, son. This is what's ruining sport. Huh? This is what's ruining sport. This is what's going on. All right? This is what's happening. Now, that's a lie. That's a lie, he said, talking about Spence. Crawford said of Spence's claim of the DAZN boxing show. I'm not going to go into detail. See, he's lying again. Why you can't go in detail? You doing an interview. Stop doing interviews. You not good. Brains and bronze. You don't have the brains. I'm sorry. All right? Now, that's what's ruining the sports. That is what's going on. That is what's going on. That is what's ruining the sports. Stop doing interviews and you won't get caught up. That is what's going on. That's real facts for your ass. Terence Crawford thought Al Heyman was a fool. He thought Earl Spence was a fool. He thought Earl Spence was going to throw Al under the bus. Loyalty is everything. Loyalty is everything. Your word is everything. You get through negotiating before you even leave the building. You FaceTiming BLK Prime. Somebody in BLK Prime is lying. They knew every step PBC was making. Well, at least they thought they did, because it was a lie. Because what happened was Terence Crawford was lying to them. Why? And this is a shame. And this always ruins lives, marriages, friendship, jobs, your freedom, money. All because of money. He wanted that bag. He wanted that bag. And the only way he was going to get that bag is to say his negotiations with PBC is not going so good. Ooh. 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 Wow. Oh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. We got 190 people in here. Hit that like button, because y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all people in here, Terence Crawford fans. I know y'all are. I know y'all people in here. Yes, he got busted. Busted. Now, for those that are saying, well, KQ, you just making that up because you don't like him. KQ, you don't have to make nothing. I don't have to do nothing but stay black and die. But one thing I do know, it came from a damn good, reliable source. That's why. All right? A damn good reliable source. See, unlike Terence Crawford, talking about PBC, somebody at PBC, okay, they told me watch your money. That was a lie too. Now, only one will tell you that from PBC is the ones that's not winning, the one that's not getting paid, the one that say, you know what, every time you get in there, you get knocked out. You're not making a good show. Those are the ones, disgruntled employees. It keeps growing and growing every day. And why it keep growing and growing every day? Because you got knuckleheads like Terence Crawford that is a bronze and try to be a brain. Like I said, some people are meant to be brains and some people are meant to be bronze. And Terence Crawford, you said you are your own boss. Well, you've been your own boss for a minute. You're not doing a very good job at it. So why don't you take some of that money that PLK Prime giving you, and it's not 10 million, you're going to see that. And do something with it. Do something with it. Like a PR person, right? Have somebody speak for you. Now, this is very ingenuous of him to do this. Earl Spence's team is trying to get one of, arguably, the biggest fight this year or the last 5 years done. But what does he do? He don't negotiate in good faith. He try to get pretty much the highest bidder. The highest bidder. Ain't that something? The highest bidder. Wow. So I'm going to lie to BLK Prime and tell them, well, they offered me this when they didn't really offer me that, that, right? They really offered me more, but I'm going to tell them it was something different. So let me FaceTime him real fast. He in the elevator FaceTime. Now I just threw that in there, but no. But yeah, sometimes FaceTime and sometimes just on the phone. Sometimes it was in person. Wow. And of course, BLK Prime. They trying to break into the business. So how to break into the business and get one of the biggest names out there in the sport of boxing? Now, what's going on, Black Preacher Man, Sports Fab, Calla, baby? And that Ow! Wait. Yes, sir. Salute OG. All Bud proved to me with the hedge fund talk is he's still trying to get 50-50 to fight Earl Spence Jr., EJ, when he don't deserve it. Of course he doesn't. It's something about this man that he don't get it. And I'm not through yet. Oh, Bo Mac. Oh, Bo. Oh, Bo over there ESPN. Because, him and Terrence, they buddy. But what about the other two trainers you got? You don't kick it with them like that, do you? Okay. Well, Bo Mac over at ESPN. What you doing? I got something to tell you. Ooh. Man, come on. Really? There ain't no place in boxing for this. This Terence Crawford is really a scumbag. He really is. Now, you don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe the Crawford camp. All you got to do is use your basic common sense. Put two and two together. We know it wasn't no hedge fund group. He just thought that Earl Spence was a dummy. That's all. So Earl Spence asked, and know what? And I believe that. He asked where the funds came from. I do believe that. Come on. I believe that. So why you just couldn't tell them? Ark and Barack, they asked you. Why you just couldn't give them the initials? How about that? Just say a hedge fund group out of Alabama. They H&L hedge fund group. That's all I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you the initials. Why you couldn't say that? Why they hiding? When they want their name to be out there? Yes. We was going to invest in this boxing, so all the boxing fans can get what they want. Why are they hiding? Why are you hiding for them? Huh? Unless it's some other reason. Huh? How about this? How about this? Come on. You show yours, I show you mine. How about that? Remember that a long time ago? But he's not going to do that because it was always a big lie. It's always a big lie. And I keep telling you every day, I'm not going to talk about this. I tell you all this every day. I'm not going to talk about this. But guess what? He is not used to doing interviews. Bob did not, he wanted him to do interviews, but he refused to do it. And now he's a free agent. And he got to boast and brag and this and that and everything. Then you try to turn the tables on Earl with the video and everything. But you're the snake. At least one thing you can say about Earl Spence. Love him or loathe him. Like him or don't. He's loyal. He's loyal. Yeah. Now, I don't know. I don't know what kind of position he's in mentally. Don't know what kind of position he's in financially. But what's wrong with saying, hey, BLK Prime, I hear you. I feel you. But what I do is, let's take care of this over here first. This don't work out, I'll call you. What's wrong with that? Huh? Why you have to FaceTime them? And of course, like Adrian Broden said, my man Dez. Well, what about Dez? Right? Well, Dez answered the FaceTime. How did it go? What did it say? What did it do? How much they talking about? You don't do that. You don't do that. I don't even know this Dez. I don't even know how he looked. So, of course, they're going to be thirsty because they want their name on the book. Hell, if they had to go in that piggy jar, if they had to go under that mattress to make that money work. All right? So, he knew they was feeding into it. I'm sorry, Dez. You got played. Sorry, BHL Prime. You got played. I'm sorry. Now, Gina 360. What's going on, baby? Talk to me, man. Your Spence hasn't contradicted himself once. No, he didn't. But has multiple times. Yes, he's not very good. Stay out the public eye. Stop doing interviews. The only time he has consistent was when he said he didn't need the Spence fight. And those words played out with his actions. Now, I'm sorry to say this, y'all. And I mean this sincerely because I'm a boxing fan too. This fight ain't going to happen. After I played for you all, what he said about Al, he's really a fairy? What? How dare you? You know what? Al good. I don't know who his family, and he maybe told his family, don't even let on, stay out of my business, whatever. Because if that was my daddy, my granddaddy, oh man. Woo, woo, woo. Me and Bernie the boxer, we would be going at it right now, right today. I would travel. See, I ain't one of them. See, I ain't one of these young new dudes that's born in the 80s. All right? We take road trips in Chicago in my time. We'll take a road trip and do what we have to do and eat breakfast and go back. Shit, that's a real G. But when you do things like this, and shout out to everything boxing who broke this with his very, very close informant. You know, I know, let me say, I ain't gonna say informant. Okay, I'm not gonna say that because he ain't no informant. But his very, very close fighter. You know, I mean, not fighter. So well, I don't want to say source either because he's part of that camp. You know, young world, young world, up in Chicago in that winning city, baby. Yes, sir. And that oh, chat. He said, Bud and AB sound crazy talking about taking over boxing on BLK Prime. The only reason why they said that, young world, because they got some money. AB gonna blow his. I'll tell you right now. He ain't gonna have that money next year this time. I don't care what it is. And he ain't gonna show up for no 3 fights. All right? You know, sometimes you gotta live and learn, okay? Sometimes you gotta make some mistakes first. Right? You gotta crawl before you walk. Then you fall right back down. That's what's gonna happen. They have 800 Instagram followers. 800? Damn. Fred said Bud sold 9,000 tickets the first day. Yeah, okay, Fred. See, Fred is rooting for Bud. Okay? Let's just get it out there. All right? And now y'all know I don't care for Fred either. God damn it. All right? But see, these, you know, Fred just want to root for him so Al Heyman, he can rub it in his face. Because, of course, y'all know every show is about Al Heyman. And he don't like Al Heyman. So you ain't going to tell me 9,000 people bought the tickets. Let's just say Bud bought the tickets and gave them out to his friends. How about that? That ain't too hard to figure out, right? Huh? Man. All right. Yeah, sorry for the background noise. All right. Now, but still, Fred also known as Mr. Against. Yes, he is. But chat. It's just disappointing. Get money gang. Yes, sir. I'm so disappointed in Fred. Yes, I'm very disappointed in Fred. I mean, I was a friend of Fred. You know, then he came out with that damn infomercial. It's supposed to be a movie. All right, for $5, and then you know, there ain't shit. KQ, they said those tickets at UK prices is $25 a ticket. Okay, yeah, right. All right. What's up, Money Brown? What's going on with you, baby? All right, salute to you, man. That's Money Brown, baby. Yes, sir. Salute, OJ. I'm an 80s baby. Do you want smoke? Yeah, no, I want to smoke with you, Money. All right, I want to smoke with you. You don't fight fair, man. All right, you don't fight fair. But Bud Crawford, you know, and all this video stuff, all this hating on Earl Spence because he having fun with his leg. I mean, life is good, and you know, and things like that. All this, what is it for? Why the lies? Why the back and forth? I mean, you at the stage in your career, and you all that's sneaking and looking in. All right, all 200 of y'all. You got to understand, he's at this point in his career that he don't have to lie. He don't have to do none of that. You pound for pound. You the number one king, right? Even though you ain't fought really no killers. You know, we're going to go on and give it to you, though. That's what they saying. We're going to give it to you, though. You never wanted to fight, son. And I'm tired of going over this. If you just keep your mouth closed. If you just keep your mouth closed. See, us YouTubers, as you say, We make friends with these fighters and these sparring partners, and they like us because this is free publicity. You getting it right now. It's free publicity. And we only tell the truth. We only tell what we are told. What you think? I just pulled this out my pocket? Oh, I'm sorry, my ass. Huh? Huh? Do you understand? Huh? This is crazy. This is crazy. You have everything. Okay, sure, you have a nice family. What makes you so a snake? What makes you so devious? What makes you always trying to be slick? You like one of them motherfuckers that live in the rich neighborhoods and want to be a gangster. Please. You one of them guys that want to bring the streets into boxing. You one of them guys that trying to be an internet gangster. Same scenario. What is wrong with you? I get it. Your mama said that she could never say she loved you. Maybe it's something mentally there. Maybe it's something there that you have to prove. I don't know. But one thing I do know, you're going to try to prove that you're better than Earl Spence when you're not. Your integrity had been exposed. Your integrity had been tore up from the floor up. I do know that. And you can't say, well, you're an Earl Spence fanboy. No, I'm not. I'm a Charlo fanboy. Remember that. All right? And all your fanboys, the first thing they did was sit there. Everybody went viral. Everybody went live. Everybody was talking about that video. And they too dumb to stop and think. Some people are made to be bronze. Some people are made to have brains. Terence Crawford is not no brains. He's a bronze. He's a bronze. That's what he is. That's what he is. He was meant to be bronze, not a brain. And now we are starting to see it. See, everybody are not meant to be bosses. Everybody is not to be a boss. See, he think being a boss is telling somebody what to do. A boss is getting advice. A boss is getting the best ideas. A boss is putting our heads together to come out with the ultimate decision. That's a boss. Huh? That's a boss. A boss don't try to be slick. A boss don't try to play company against company. You in the middle saying the baddest one hit my hand. That's not being a boss. That's being an asshole. That's what it is. And how dare you? You what's wrong with boxing. You are still doing the slick, dirty business of boxing. See, when you know when somebody strange or crooked, because you sue a man. You sue a man for racism. We knew that was a lie then. Because you just idly just said, well, forget it. I ain't going to do it no more. I don't trust the lawyer no more. Spence don't care about the fight no more. Black fight fans on Trill Boxing Talk. He interviewed the sparring partner of Earl Spence. He wasn't out of town. See, brains and bronze. Everybody are meant to be a bronze or a brain. Do you understand? It's called receipts, dummy. Do you understand that you, according to Barney, the boxer, whatever the fuck his name is, he said you gave him authorization to talk, to speak, to tell. Do you give him the authorization to call Al Heyman a fairy, a fag? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings? Did I hurt Bud Crawford fans' feelings? Good. Because you all need to tell this man to be quiet. That's what you all need to do. Y'all need to tell that man, don't get on Instagram no more. Don't get on Twitter no more. As a matter of fact, speaking of Twitter, Earl Spence talked to you and told you, show the draft. You didn't respond. You haven't responded yet. You hasn't said anything but you're going to stop doing what you're doing. Because you heard somebody else. You got it from a third-hand source. That's all. You got to be the most disrespectful motherfucker I ever seen in my life. And what makes me so mad, and I'm telling you, I'm smoking with your ass. Because the way you do business is damn a shame. My ass is smoking right now. I need a fire extinguisher to put it out. And your friend, your homeboy, your sandbox friend that you grew up in a sandbox with, Bernie the Boxer. Well, I tell you a little something. He's not as tough as you think he is. Let him go to the penitentiary or even lockup. They're going to see that gold tooth and they're going to want it. Or they're going to see that light skin and they're going to want him. So, trust me. Do business the correct way. If you don't do it the correct way, hire somebody. You got enough money. You ain't spending it on nothing. Shit. Man. I mean, people just, I mean, he really rubbed me the wrong way with that FaceTiming somebody. Y'all must have forgot. Isn't that so? Chat. Yes, sir. But they say they want to make the fight and laugh my ass off. But never wanted to fight. No, he never wanted it. He's sitting going up there back and forth to BLK Prime. He's FaceTiming him. This is what really got me pissed off. You FaceTiming this man, Desi, whatever. No disrespect to him because I don't know him. I don't know, but no disrespect to him. But the point is, you are FaceTiming him and you're lying to him. And he don't know you. So he going to take your word as real true. Because all year, for the last 5 years, you've been calling Al Heyman a crook, a phony. They live and check the check over there. Everything. You were taking up for old Bobby. But what Bobby say to you? What Bobby do for you? Did Bobby take up for you? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Now, of course, he said they call Al Heyman a fairy. But they say they want to make the fight, laughing my ass off. But they never wanted to fight. That's right. And they talking the way out of the fight. Yes, this is all a ploy. This is what they're doing. If you haven't caught on now, you're going to catch on. You're going to catch on. Because this is what they're doing. He gave Bernie the Boxer the instructions to go out and do that, to say that about Al. And he ain't going to lie. Because ain't nobody asked him either, but I'm just saying. But to say that, why he going through negotiations, why he could be spinning the block and go back to negotiations, that shows you right there. That shows you right there. They don't want to fight. They hoping so bad that they get Al Heyman so mad. They get Earl so mad because they know how Earl feels about Al. Because it's called loyalty. Huh, Terence? Loyalty. I'm sorry you didn't have no close relationship with Bob. I'm sorry you didn't have no friendship with Bob. I'm sorry you couldn't go into his office, sit down and say, Bob, what you doing? What you having for lunch? All right. Well, I'm sorry Bob couldn't sit there and tell you, here, want me to buy you some lunch? Bud, what's going on? Who you want to fight next? Tell me what you want to do. I'm sorry you didn't have that same relationship. I'm sorry you didn't have that same relationship that Al has with his fighters. He showed them how to save money. He showed them how to have generational wealth. He showed them how to make money and save money and pretty much put money away. He tried to do your boy AB like that, but AB wanted to so he could go out and be twin, so he could go out and be AB, right? That's right. And now look at him. Look at him. Now look at you. You the laughing stock of not only us YouTubers, even your own damn fans. Please, get out my face. Please. You never wanted to fight. Because if you wanted to fight, you would have and sent that man to talk about that man like a dog. Because you praying and hoping that Al Haymon gonna get so mad and he gonna say, no, we ain't gonna take that fight. No. But Earl still gonna be successful. Earl still gonna be that top dog. Earl gonna always be that fighter. He always gonna have that integrity. He always gonna have that loyalty. I see that now. It's a difference. It's a difference in a respectable person, a respectable man, and a man that's all out for himself. A man that don't think about nobody but greed. A man that makes the world go around by sitting there and scamming one company against another one. You lying your ass off to BLK and you lying your ass off to PBC. Who was the hedge fund? Who was the hedge fund, bud? Who was it? You won't say, right? What about the draft, bud? Can you show that? No, you can't. Come on now. Let me drop this link. No, I'm not letting them off. I'm not letting them off no more. Keep on talking. Keep on talking, and I'm going to keep on grinding on your ass. I'm not going to let you go. All right? We are tied. We are one. We are tied together in this shit. And I ain't big boy from Detroit. Threaten to sue me. I'll be in every court date. I'll be at every court date. Try to sue me. You can't get nothing out of nothing. Sue me. You have to wait in line, son. It'll be a joy to see you. I say, Judge, let him come to court. Why? Where he at? That's right. I play it to the team. I'll be in the papers. I'll be in front of the news. I'll be in front of everybody. I mean, I go all out. I'll be famous too, like Pitbull Cruz. Shoot. Y'all don't know KQ. Y'all know KQ. I might lose, whatever. And it's a losing, okay, but I'm going to be all in the news and everything. I'm going to make it worse on you, then you can make it worse on me. Because words speak volumes, baby. Words speak volumes. I even go to Omaha. I go to Omaha and get on the news. I'll be on the 10 o'clock news in Omaha, Nebraska. This is the man that Bud Crawford saw. And I tell it all. I tell it all. Shit. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I will tell it all. I will tell it all. I'll be sitting there, yeah. Well, Bud, he mad because he got found out. That's all. He mad because he got found out. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let me go grab the link. I forgot the link. All right. But anyway, hold on. Okay, here we go. Bam. All right. Now, you can talk about the fights coming up. I'm not through yet either. Okay, because we got to talk about Estrada. Okay, she will be making her top ranked debut. And if you want to come on up and talk about her, that's fine with me. Okay, and you can talk about whoever you want. All right. Okay, let me put that in the chat right now. And I'm going to pin that up. Okay. Now, there we go. Then we don't have to keep putting it in there. Okay. And there you go, baby. All right. It is pinned up in the chat. All right. So there you go. Now, if anybody want to come in, come on in. What's up, young billionaire? What's going on, my brother? From another good mother, baby. Yes, sir. He was on Money Brown last night, and Rachel, Daenerys, and No Deal. They was on there. And shout out to Rachel again for coming in the interview while I was in there and showing love, and also telling David that, congratulations for that Kellen Plant fight and that pay-per-view. This is his first pay-per-view. All right. So, like I say, there's the link. If you want to come on up, this is panel Friday, because we can't have it tomorrow because we got the zone in the morning, in the afternoon rather. Okay. And we got the zone at night. And we got ESPN. So, and let's not forget Estrada. Okay. Now, Estrada is going to fight for the first time for no other than Top Rank. Now, keep in mind, Oscar De La Hoya. Remember Oscar? Y'all remember Oscar? Or then again, you might not, because he's never there. He's never there. Yes, sir. Ricky, the winning team, baby. He said, I told y'all. I'm going to keep saying it. I told y'all. Yep. Yep. Ricky did. Ricky did. Ricky did. Yes, he did. I mean, this is lowest of the low. And I'm not through. I am not through. Because something ain't right at BLK Prime either. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because somebody at BLK Prime, why would you sit there and listen to that? Why would you sit there and say, whoa, 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 whoa? If you're in negotiation with them, I don't want to know about it right now. Okay? This is what we got to offer you. Now, if they have a better deal, okay. I think you should take it. But then again, if you're a startup company, you'll be like, man, I think we can beat that. Let's put our pennies together and see what we can come up with. Huh? Come on now. It is what it is. Yes, sir. You said, y'all almost forgot. We said BFTV too. Yeah. Yeah. BLK Plan sounds like a money laundering scheme. Well, I don't know. I don't know too much about it, except for what Rachel Daenerys came and told us. But it is what it is. Maybe he tried to get them into a bid war with PBC. Well, I thought about that too, Z. I said, well, maybe he's trying to say, well, they offer me that, but see, he lied. He lied though. He's trying to say, well, they won't give me this. And they said, BLK Prime said, well, we will give you this. But in reality, they was giving him that. He just wants the bigger bag. It's just being a snake one-on-one. It's being slick one-on-one. That's all. That's all he was doing. He was just trying to pretty much to see who will get him the best offer. That's all. Who got the best product? Just like the dope man. Who got the best product? All right? But he said, man, I can get 2 birds for this amount. He said, man, I tell you what, I give you 3 for that amount. Okay. But in reality, that guy didn't tell him I gave him 2 birds for that amount. He told him I give you 3 birds for that amount. See, he did that old street tactic. He just brought it from the streets into the boardroom. That's all he did. That's all he did. And every time I say I'm not going to talk about this bullshit, then here comes his shit. And it disgusts me. It's bad enough we worry about a man so he won't die in the boxing ring. And we got a man outside the boxing ring that's trying to scam everybody. Then you got another one over there that's about to lose his license because he cheated. No, they are the problem. They are the problem. What's wrong with boxing? Not YouTubers. Please. Ain't nobody asked your ass to go out there and put one against another. Please. What's going on, JC? Talk to me, baby. What's happening?
What up, KQKC? What up,
What's
chat?
going on with you? What's happening with you?
This experience in this cold ass weather in the Midwest that they don't know about.
Yeah.
I'm hitting these Omaha streets, just doing a couple jobs. But
okay.
yeah, I'm from Omaha, so I guess I have a bias. I have a bias for Bud, so I've been paying close attention. I've been paying close attention to this shit, like from the beginning. Like Earl Spence said the same shit that Ryan Garcia said. He said that that he's gonna wait. He's gonna fight everybody else and save Bud for last type shit.
Right.
Like Ryan Garcia said the same thing. He said, I'm gonna wait. Ryan Garcia said the same thing about Devin Haney. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna beat them up, and then I'm gonna fight you last because you the best. Shit, but he been doing what people saying. He been trying to appease people, but people are not giving him credit. Like he left Top Rank to fight Earl Spence. He left him. He just like shit. I mean, people thinking that Bud needs to chase Earl Spence, but Bud already accomplished everything Earl Spence is trying to accomplish. He's already undisputed. He's from 3 different weight classes. Like, in actuality, besides the money, Bud has accomplished more than Earl Spence because he's got more knockouts, he's got more fights. He's been with the better company. Like if people saying that Bud should have left, Top Rank. Shit, why Earl Spence couldn't have left fucking PBC? The fight would have happened faster if it was on ESPN in the first place. If Earl Spence would have left the PBC, they would have already fought. If it was on ESPN, they would have already fought. Probably made more money. Probably would have already made more money. But
no. See,
say all that,
they're not gonna leave. Earl not gonna leave PBC because see, PBC. One thing about them, they pay good money. They pay way more than. See, Bob give you guarantee up front. They don't give you no back end money, nothing like that. All right, Bob keeps all that. Now Al,
but I'm saying,
the gate. Go ahead.
Yeah, but at this point, it's like greed. It's greed from both parties. It's greed from Earl Spence and it's greed from Bud because, like, y'all already rich. Who gives a fuck if you got $10 more million? Earl Spence should have took $25 million. Bud should have signed the contract. They both had the wrong for me. And who cares? Nigga, you trying to get all the belts. You already rich, nigga.
Would you take 25 million if you didn't know where it's coming from?
If I already had 25 million in the bank, yep. I already got hit. Earl Spence already got 25 million in the bank.
Stop. Let's not allow bullshit to fester, bro. Again, let me say this. First and foremost, bro, Bud been doing this shit forever. I don't care if you from Omaha or goddamn Alaska, bro. You supposed to be a fighter. Look, OG. Everything Bud could be saying could be the goddamn truth. Even though I don't believe it, everything he said could be the truth. But how do you dispel every rumor, lie, bullshit? You get your ass in the ring. Is Bud any more of a man than Devin Haney?
No.
Right? So what did Devin Haney do? Right? Devin Haney took the fucked up deal and went and proved himself. Y'all keep using it as an excuse. This is not 140. This is the fight game. Janet Jackson, what have you done for me lately? If y'all want to keep saying Bud did this shit, jump y'all ass in the hot tub time machine and go back to he was at 140. He moved to 147. Now the conversation y'all should be having is this. Look, Bud's not worried about undisputed. He's not worried about his legacy from this point on. He should not have to fight Errol because at 140, that's really was his goal. That's what he wanted to do. He at 147.
Yeah, I know, but he went to 147. He was like, shit, I'm gonna do like if people were saying I'm taking the easy route. He took the easy route, got the belt. Let's fight. Let's fight, Earl. I got the belt. He took the easy route like everybody trying to say, oh, he took the easy route.
Okay.
The belt to the fight.
Fine, I'll give you that. I'll give you that, bro.
I'm gonna clear on my side of the street.
Let me know when you're done, because I don't want to cut you off. Let me know when you're done.
Bro, a bud came out. He took the easy route to get a belt so I can fight. Earl Spence said, no, I'm gonna clear my side of the street. You on the wrong side of the street. Well, come over here then. No, you're gonna say when people see I need to leave, even though I'm already undisputed. I'm the one that need to leave. I'm already undisputed, nigga. Why do I need to leave?
Undisputed where? Undisputed where? Undisputed where?
At 140.
Is this 140 where he fighting at?
That's what I'm saying.
147.
Yeah, 147. But what I'm saying is he left to come fight. He said, I'm gonna take the easy route, get a belt just so I can fight you. He called out all these fighters. Everybody said, oh, he need to fight somebody. Oh, if he fight Kell Brook, oh, I'm gonna give him his credit. He fought Kell Brook. Oh, Kell Brook was past due. He ain't shit. He's a bitch. Kicked him to the curb. You really need to fight fucking Sean Porter. Sean Porter, this. He knocked this nigga out, right? Oh, Sean Porter was too old. Who this nigga supposed to fight? Jesus now?
Okay, hey, I got a question. I got a question for you,
one question, real quick. Gina in the super chat said Spence said WBO was last since Horn was champ. All right. And also he said, when did Bud ESPN send Spence an offer? Okay.
Who gonna turn Spence down? Spence is the king at 147.
Hey, but the truth is, if you know your boxing, bro, they did turn Spence down. Errol Spence and his father went to ESPN to make the fight, and they said no, thank you.
I don't know that for sure, but
I know you don't. But let me address what you were saying. I'll give you all that. So Bud doing all this. Bud fell in line and did what he's supposed to say. Hey, EJ, you tell me go get a belt. I got a belt. Ooh, EJ, follow all these people, and I'll finally give you a shot. So now that he got his shot at EJ, why he ain't take it?
Hey, maybe because these niggas is greedy. Maybe he playing the pool role like EJ was doing to him. Oh, I'm gonna fight all these people. Follow me. Now that Buzz make it. Oh, follow me now, nigga. I'm undisputed already. Now you gotta follow me. Don't get mad.
You keep saying undisputed already. That's right. Past,
he's
bro.
not.
That's what I'm talking about. Hold up, KQ. Hold up, my bro. Y'all keep giving him credit for some shit he done already. That shit is over with, bro. If not, you should have stayed at 140. That's what the fuck is wrong with y'all as fans, bro. Y'all keep giving him some credit for some shit that ain't got nothing to do with right now. He's at 147. So y'all saying because at 140 he was supposedly the greatest thing since sliced bread. He ain't got to do shit at 147. Is that what y'all saying?
No, I'm saying I want him to fight every fucking body. I wanted EJ to say, hey, Bud, can you whoop this nigga P4P for me so that I don't have to fucking fight this nigga because this nigga's a duck? That's what I wanted to hear. Whoop this nigga for me. This nigga's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted EJ to say.
I got another question for you when you're done, bro.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so this is what y'all saying. Y'all saying so at 140, since we want to use past old shit, right? At 140, Bud was the top fighter at 140, correct?
Yep.
So when they came to see Bud, did they make the rules for Bud, or did Bud make the rules for them? Did they have to give in to Bud's demands, or did Bud have to give in to their demands?
At 140, at 147.
At 140.
Bud had to follow the rules.
No. When somebody came to see Bud, who got the lion's share at 140? Was it Bud or was it them?
Bud.
Okay, so seeing how he was the man at 140 and they had to capitulate and let Bud dictate terms, what make y'all think it's so different? Because EJ has done the work at 147. He is the top dog at 147. He has all three belts. He's a unified champion. Why do y'all think Errol should break himself to make a fight with Bud when Bud didn't do it for nobody at 140?
Because the simple fact that Bud came to 147 and knocked out everybody.
Everybody but Errol.
I'm just saying, he cleared the slate. He's knocking niggas clean.
How can he clear the state when he has no other belts at 147?
Because Earl has them.
Who name a champ that Bud fought at 147?
Sean Porter, he was a champ.
He wasn't a champion. He was a former champion. Who's an active champion that he fought at 147?
Nobody's an active champion besides Earl, but I'm saying he's fought former champions. He was fighting undefeated fighters. He fought Jeff Horn.
Hey, KQKC, shout out to the channel, man. Keep grinding on these dudes, man. I'm out, bro. My point is made. Y'all be easy.
All right. Thanks, Rick. All right. Yes, sir.
One more thing. I'm about to get up out of here, but I'm at the point where it's a stalemate now. If Earl Spence spin the block like he say, and he come back and try to fight Bud, and Bud don't fight, I'm gonna be disappointed with Bud. Period. Like, nigga, it's no reason.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your comment, man. You always welcome to come up here, man. All right?
I mean, I'm to the point where I'm fed up with the shit too. Like, I don't give a fuck about the money. Y'all niggas need to fight and get it over with. I don't care who gets the lion's share or who's the better fighter. Or, man, all that, y'all already rich. Just either you gonna get the belts or you're not. Like, damn, it ain't even that big of a deal. It's not.
Yeah.
It really ain't that big of a deal. Like, I just want to see these fools fight. And I mean, I buy. And another thing that making the people saying that Bud don't sell, well, shit, y'all don't support Bud, and Bud is an asshole. But shit, I buy all Earl spot fights, all of them. He gets support from Omaha. So what these Texas niggas doing? Why y'all not supporting Bud? You know what I'm saying? I buy Earl's fights, all of them. So we making the fight harder to happen because y'all not buying Bud's fights. Y'all want to downgrade this, downgrade Blue. Blue trying to. Shit, Bud signed to the LDBC to me. Shit, he's with Blue. So if everybody want to blame anybody, he signed with the LDBC. What? Support the shit. Shit, if Bud sell more, if he sell 300,000, shit, they got 50-50 fight now. What's the excuses?
Bud ain't signed with the LDBC. Bud signed with
yeah, man, I'm about to get out of here. I'm on a job.
Oh, okay.
But thank you for KQKC.
All right. All right, no problem, brother. You're always welcome. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Peace. All right. Zulu Lion. Today is his birthday. This is my guy. I got to sing it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday. Yeah, Zulu Lion, baby. Happy birthday to you. Wow. I'll be here every Friday night, y'all. Happy birthday, my brother, and many, many more. That's my guy, Zulu Lion, and I hope you enjoy this weekend birthday, all right? You take care, my brother, and thank you for always supporting the channel. And thank you for always showing me love. All right? I appreciate you. And now, back to our regular program. All right? My man, Zeta 369. Chat. Yes, sir. Bud said he agreed to everything and didn't sign. And that's right, Zena. That's right. And you know, and I just want to touch on what Ricky said. Ricky made a good point. I don't know why people are bringing up 140 all the time. Bud Crawford, yes, he was at 140. He did a great job. AB was at 140, did a great job. You know, but if you want to say undisputed, okay, that's fine. But what about two undisputed divisions, right? Wouldn't that be better than one? But he's going to always be tied on the street corners, on the liquor store corner. Why? Man, I think Earl would have beat him. No, I think Terence would have beat him. No, other than that. But only way you can solve that was to get in there and fight. But no. You try to play us. You try to play PBC and BLK Prime. And another thing. Yes, Blue is in the LDBC, but we are not signed. Bud is not signed to us. All right? And blue is not at BLK Prime representing the LDBC. Let's get that straight for right now. He's representing BLK Prime. He's representing Blue Buzz Sports himself. That's what he's doing. So trust me, he ain't representing the LBC. Because if he representing the LDBC and BLK Prime, I'll be sitting there at the table and saying, you full of shit, bud. That's it. And somebody wouldn't say, but strip his ass to the new. That's it. So don't say that. But anyway, but I do understand what Rick is saying, because this is a totally different division. This is a totally different division. What you did over there at 140, that's good and fine and dandy. But this is 147, baby. All right? You got to show me something. Like Robert Bird said, you got to show me something. All right? And right now, Bud Crawford, only thing he has showed us was his chapped black ass. That's what he showed me. That's what he showed me. And he showed that he know how to take it from the streets into the boardroom. And that's talking about playing a motherfucker. He was playing everybody. From the rooter to the tutor. God damn it. Wow. So now, as I move on, if you all got anything you want to chop it up about, hey, the phone lines are still open. I mean, our phone lines. God damn it. You know, I got to get that fixed too. But anyway, Roy Jones Jr., he's having a meeting. Wow. Who are you having a meeting with? Anthony Joshua. He's having a meeting with Anthony Joshua. What about what, KQ? He's going to be Anthony Joshua's trainer. Roy Jones, move your ass to the UK. How about that? Move your ass to the UK. So you already got Chris Eubanks Jr. You might well move over there. Because, I know y'all like Roy Jones. I know he's the hero and shit, but he's full of shit too. All right? He was talking shit about Devin Haney. He's full of shit too, so fuck him. All right? See, I told you, I call balls and strikes over here, baby. All right? So he will be training Anthony Joshua. Well, I guess we'll see how the meeting go, whatever. But Anthony Joshua now, he doesn't have McCracken, his longtime trainer. And let me just touch back to what Ricky was saying and what a lot of other people are saying. Stop going back in the past. Okay? Tuga played in that game. Well, Earl Spence, man, he was in the Olympics, right? Bud Crawford ass got kicked out the Olympic trial, right? Because he was sitting there fighting in the stands because his mean attitude. People are meant to be bronze. People are mean to have brains. And he didn't have them. Because in order to make the Olympic team, you got to be a good sportsman, a good sportsmanship. And he ain't got it. I remember the time that Jose Benavides St. Jr. was training. His sister, his mama, daddy, everybody talking shit to the man while he's training. Then they go outside, Bomac, he wobble outside, walk. Hey, Bud, they talking smack to your sister in here, man. What's going on? And Bud comes in there and they want to jump up in the ring, right, and fight the boy. Brains and bronze. Brains and bronze. That's what it is. So all y'all motherfuckers watching, if y'all want to make a tape about me and this and that, go right ahead, all right? Because pick a finger. Because I hold my tongue. What I say on here, I can say in person. I can say on another channel, another platform. Because I know all your haters, all right? If you got a problem, leave a comment. Leave a comment. If you agree or disagree, I don't care. Leave a comment. But KQKC, I'm going to tell you like I feel it, all right? I'm going to tell you what I am. I'm going to tell you what I ain't. I ain't, all right? So, there you go. But all of a sudden, we can't say nothing. All of a sudden, here go Earl Spence. And once again, like I say, I'm a Charlo fan. But one thing, I'm for right. This man can't enjoy his woman. Next thing you know, here go about 10 channels going out. Earl Spence on pills. He's drunk and shit, right? But when we come out and when we say something, y'all got a problem with it. Y'all got a problem with it. Because you know why? Deep down inside, y'all know it's true. You see? It don't have nothing to do with boxing. You see? Because both of guys are great boxers. But both of these guys are two different people. Two different people. Oh, she's ugly. Oh, that bitch is ugly. Why she gotta be a bitch? Why she gotta be a bitch? I think she's a nice little looking young lady. That's what I think. And you don't want me to get started on some other shit. All right? Because I know how to play that game. I know how to play that game. All right? So you don't. Oh, you don't want me to get into it. I know how to play that game. Shit. Big roll take little roll. I know how to play that game. Shit. Don't think I'm just 55 for nothing. I think I've been around the world twice, maybe 3 times. Shit. But listen, sometimes you just can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. And I ain't speaking nothing but the truth. If I'm wrong, show the drive. How about that? That'll shut me up a little bit. If I'm wrong, then show the hedge fund company name. But we got to ask them now. We got to talk to them now. Okay? Because you're going to make up some shit. You know, you're going to find one of the yellow pages and put it out there. They will say, oh, well, we never heard of that motherfucker. And Al Heyman, they say they know you. So that must make Al Heyman jump up for joy, huh? Shit, please. Boy, you can't write this shit. I'm serious. You can't write this. It amazes me. You know? It amazes me. And now this ain't gonna be, it's not gonna be a fight. Well, then again, I hope it does. Because maybe that's the objective, to get Al so mad that he gonna say, no, forget it. Oh no, we ain't gonna do it. Get him so mad, just get him mad by saying.
And you know what I'm gonna say this? Like I say, I don't know if it's true, but I heard Al Heyman the Fairy. Yeah, I heard Al Heyman the Fairy. Now I don't know. I can't say if that's true, but I could tell by the way the moves that he make that it could be true. That he could be a fairy. Now I don't want to go too far, but I ain't gonna put it past. You know, just like in the music industry, to get a deal, you got to do something. Maybe Earl Spence been his boy toy, because you know Earl Spence. Now you see that gay ass shit he did on Instagram, and you see he likes a piece hanging in the front. You know his bitch ass made a personal attempt to take his dreads or whatever the fuck you call them and separate one piece and hang it down like a bang. You understand that, right? You understand this man actually had bangs, right? So I wouldn't put it too far past him from taking it up the ass from Al. You understand? I wouldn't put it, because they say Al's a fairy. Now, everything they've been doing been suspicious like a hoe. So I wouldn't put it past them.
You're not going to get out of the fight by saying that. Al got thick skin. They said worse than that about Al. Y'all must don't know Al's backstory. You don't know how he grew up, do you? They ain't going to get you out the fight, no matter how hard you try. All right? Yeah, only thing that get you out the fight is other things. But just talking shit like that, please. See, this is what they plan all along. Get them so mad. How the hell you gonna take BLK Prime to the next millennium? Huh? Especially AB. Nigga, AB, please. You might be in jail for child support the next millennium. Get the fuck out of here. Please. And Bernie the Boxer, you better never go to jail. You better never go to jail. You'll be like, what are he fighting over there for? Well, they fighting to see who get your ass. What? Because, you one of them light-skinned pretty motherfuckers, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shit. All right. Shit. All right, keep on, keep on. Wow, man, oh man, man, oh man, but it's all good. You missed my super chat, OG. Oh, did I? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. We got Zena that. So, oh, boy. Chat. Yes, sir. He said Usyk was undisputed. He didn't get 50-50 with AJ. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. But what I'm saying is, so sorry about that. So then what though? So what? He was undisputed at 140. They ain't got nothing to do with negotiations at 147. At least in my mind, it shouldn't. But if they want to let it in, go right ahead. But it's what you did at 147. How many ashes you put in the seats at 147? I mean, that's what the ultimate reason should be. Come on. Yeah, Mr. Mechanical, he got that gold too. They're going to snatch that bitch out. Please. What's up, Randy? Randy, you got disconnected, Randy. Come on in here, Randy. Come on in here. And make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy KQKC. All right? I appreciate it. All right? We got the super chat working, baby. We got the lights working. We got the cash out working. And we are working. And don't worry, we're going to be calling these fights tomorrow. We're going to be all up in the videos and all that other shit. All right? Yes, sir. You got disconnected again, Randy. All right. Come on, Randy. Get it together, baby. Get it together. All right. Yes, sir. Call a trophy. Yep. Call a trophy. Yeah. Man, aliens took OG. Man. oh, you talking when I popped out. Man, oh man. I mean, it just mind boggles me that this happened. And, please stay off the airwaves. Please, because you're not prepared for it. He's not prepared for it. They can't pay for venues with Bud 140 on WBO belt. No, they can't. They can't. And what makes it so bad, Bud has one belt at 147. One belt at 147. So, all right. Andreas Ortiz, what's going on with you, baby? He said, I'm not saying he was never great, but at one time he fought a dude that was a correction officer. And when he could have moved up a division and fight better boxers. Of course. Who are you talking about? I thought YouTube got YouTube got OG. Oh, no, they ain't get me. Cause I'm just look. We having a dialogue here. All right, we having a dialogue here, and I'm giving you facts. All right, now my facts. Okay, my facts. Oh, Roy Jones Jr. Oh, okay, I see you. Yeah, Roy Jones Jr. Yeah, he couldn't fought better fighters. See, a lot of fighters and a lot of people we don't pick and we don't look at this. A lot of fighters and listen, and the reason why I say Bud Crawford, who he fought, Sean Porter was older. Sean Porter was not in shape. His daddy told you that. He told you that. He was an older Sean Porter. Cal Brook. He wasn't the same Cal Brook back when he fought Earl Spence and Triple G. He's a different Cal Brook when he came over here. This Cal Brook was looking for a check. That's all. I would knock him out myself. Come on. I mean, it is what it is. All right, there you go, Randy. All right, you finally got in here, man. All right, what's on your mind? Man?
Man, I just sit around and listen to these Bud fans. I mean, they brainwashed like these Trump fans. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, how much proof do you have to have for them to believe Bud ducking? I mean, he can probably come out and say he ducking, and they'll probably say, well, he don't really mean that. He really mean that he going to Omaha to shoot ducks. You know, he's not ducking. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, for some strange reason, he didn't have no problem fighting Abernesian. You didn't hear no hiccups with that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to go on record to say I believe Bud is scared to lose. I feel like if he lose, he'll feel like he's not their superhero, and they're afraid of him losing because they'll feel like then he's not their superhero. This subhuman person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything points to ducking. I mean, if anybody else would have done some of the things that Bud has done, they'll call him out. If Al Heyman was negotiating with Bud, and then all of a sudden said, "No, he ain't fighting Bud. He gonna fight just to keep Thurman." Bud fans go crazy. They go crazy. Al could have told you Al wasn't no good businessman. He had Crawford waiting in the wings, and he could have been doing something else, this, that, and the third. But when Crawford does the same exact thing, there's nothing, no repercussions or nothing from his Bud fans. I mean, it's like nothing you do can make you say anything not really bad, anything truthful about him.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like the last guy, excuse me, JC came in, and shout out to him, but he was saying that he bought Earl Spence pay-per-views and everything, and we should buy Bud Crawford pay-per-views. For what? Like, for what? I'm serious. I mean, who is he fighting? You know?
Exactly.
I mean, you know, really? I mean, I don't want to see him and Jeff Horn, you know, some shit like that. Now him and David and like Keon said, David and the sneezing. I want to see that shit, you know. But you know, I mean, come on.
See, we look at boxing totally different from them. Like we said from the beginning of time, we're fans of the sport, not fans, and we're not fanboys.
Right.
We like it when our fighter is in a tough fight, so we can see what he made of. Anytime a fighter get in a ring and just blow a guy out, as fans of boxing, we already know that's a red flag that fighter should have never been in there with him.
Yes.
You're not gonna blow out a champion like that. You're not gonna blow out a true #1 contender like that. You got to fight him. And if you can fight and blow him out like that, something wrong. So they know deep down in their heart that Crawford is going to be able to blow Errol out like that. And he's going to struggle, and may lose to Crawford. I mean to Spence. And then they don't want to see that. That is why they're doing everything they can to keep the heat on Earl personal life. But me personally, I can care less what he do. The nigga can go smoke crack on the street corner, sleep with prostitutes, all that. Whatever you want to say bad about him. But on fight night, long as he entertain me with a good fight, I can care less what he do on his personal time. I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You making weight and you get in that ring, and he always never failed to make weight and always ready to go. He's always in shape, you know. And like I said, like you say, you know, it doesn't matter. Like Sean Porter said, the eye injury, the accident, you know, every time he goes through something, he comes back even better. You know, and that's kind of unusual, but it happened. You know, so I mean, I don't care about a private life. It ain't my business. Even Bud Crawford, I don't care about what he does.
Me neither.
You know, I mean, it doesn't. You know, so but you know,
I don't know who he was, but the last caller that called in with Rick. Even then, even after he was back in the corner, he's still saying that, well, yeah, you know, it's both of them. No, it's not both of them.
Right.
It's not both of them.
No.
Got what he got at 140. That's just like right now. That's just like right now. Just say you was the man in Chicago. You the man in Chicago, right? I'm the man in Georgia.
Okay.
If I come to Chicago, I got to prove that I'm the man. I can't just come to Chicago and say, hey man, I'm the man in Boston, nigga. You got to take me. No, you like, nigga, you ain't gonna come here with that.
Right.
got to show me. You feel what I'm saying?
That's right. You got to check in with the OG when you come here. Check in with me when you come here.
Oh, you feel what I'm saying? So
yeah,
if you want to make that the criteria, so that anybody move up should get the same treatment Bud get in.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
Anybody move up. But we know it don't work like that. If you move up, you got to reprove yourself.
Right.
You ain't nobody. If you the man in high school, you ain't nobody when you get to college.
Of course. You
feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So you can't say you were the best. Okay, even so, if you in college and you won the Heisman Trophy, you can't walk on the pro team and say, nigga, I won the Heisman Trophy, so I'm automatically starting. Nah, nigga, you gonna have to prove your position.
But Randy, why would this man sit there and try to play both promotional companies or Al Heyman against BLK Prime, and he sit there and go and FaceTime them and tell them what's going on in negotiation, when actually lying to them about negotiations so he can get a bigger bag? I mean, is that a good thing? Is that a normal thing? Do you blame him, or that's a piece of snake shit? I mean, which one?
All the bad that you name, because at the end of the day, you really wanted to fight Earl.
Right.
He would have made it happen. He ain't had no problem with nobody else. He fought to make it happen. If he really wanted to fight that man, he'd have made it happen. And he would have never negotiated on the back end with somebody else while he negotiating with Earl. You feel what I'm saying? He don't have no intentions on fighting that man. None.
No.
I don't know if it's because he's scared and he's seen what Earl have did to other people. Because you could say what you want to say, not you, Casey, person, but you could say what you want to say. A fighter know when they can win and when it's a chance they may lose.
Right.
They know that.
That's
Do
right.
you actually think? Do you actually think Keith Thurman actually think he can beat Earl? I don't think so.
No. His energy is gone like he used to be and everything. So his love for the sport is not there. I think the check is there, and that's it. So
that's it. And he'll take whatever Earl put on him to get that check, because he know this is his last hurrah.
Yeah.
This is his last hurrah. And your boy, the last boy fought him and Mario like all that for him. So he know he got to make one more big stand before he get out of here. He don't have he know he can't beat. He know he can't beat Earl.
No,
he know
he
know he can't.
Yeah, he been knew that. Yeah. Yeah.
Just like he know that Crawford know if he get into it with Earl, he gonna have to pull out something he ain't never had to pull out before. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they fans need to cut it out, man. I mean, I'm getting tired of them. It's frustrating to me because no matter what we show you about this guy, no matter what Crawford say out of his mouth, you still make an excuse for what's the truth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just like, and I know I got to get off here, but just like I'll be in the background. I'll be checking y'all out. I'll be checking out them shootouts y'all have on Thursday night too. You refereeing and all that with night. Okay. Just like Knockout cornered your man off on one of his videos. I forgot which one it is, because I keep up with Knockout too. He cornered your man off and said Crawford said this out of his mouth. And this guy had the nerve to say he didn't mean that. He thought about it. How you know what this man had told you?
Right.
He might have said, Crawford might come out and say, I'm actually scared of Earl Spence and I don't want to fight him. They'll say, well, he really meant that he was scared to go to Dallas because he didn't want to get robbed in Dallas with a decision that was. You make every excuse you can for this guy.
Yeah.
Making excuses and accept what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I see everything in him. I'm gonna let him speak on.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you, man.
Man,
Okay.
appreciate
All
you,
right.
man.
All
All right.
right.
Well, thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. Peace.
All right. Later.
All right. What's going on, everything, boss? What's happening with you, man?
What's happening with it? I don't know how good y'all can hear me because I'm on Bluetooth in the car. Can you hear me
I hear
good?
you. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, KQ. So the phone call that I got, like I said, it was from somebody that's like hearing this stuff and involved right in these calls or whatnot, and you know, they just told me basically that every time that Bud was negotiating with PBC, he was going back and he was telling BLK Prime everything that was going on in the negotiations. And like I said, of course, he was telling them right what he wanted to tell them. You know what I'm saying? But the deal with BLK Prime is that they had been trying to get Bud Crawford to with them since the beginning of the Errol Spence negotiation. Get him. They had let him know, like, hey, you know, we looking for fighters. We about to start up something big, and you know, we want you to come with us, or whatever. So, you know, that's why he was in talks with them. He was in talks with them the whole time that he was in talks with Errol Spence. You know, he liked to say, oh, well, you know, we were just talking, but I was negotiating with the PBC. Well, if you're the PBC, why do you need to have them, you know what I'm saying, right there? It sounds like to me you looking to see who you looking for, basically who gonna give you upfront money. That's basically one of the things he was doing, but he can't say that he was all in. He was really trying to make the Errol Spence fight because he wasn't. He wasn't. So what he was doing with BLK Prime is he was telling them all the information. And then eventually he started going to them like, okay, well, you know, if y'all want me, it's kind of like, you know, y'all got to give me a better deal than what PBC giving me, you know? And it came down to him telling them like, oh, well, you know, these people, they offering me this and they ain't trying to give me no, you know, no guaranteed money. So BLK Prime was like, you know, just hold off. We going to come up with something big for you. You know, we going to give you upfront money that you're looking for. And as soon as they did that, because that's why the fight was stalling, it was because of him. He's trying to wait around to see what he can get from them. Yeah. And then when they gave it to him, it didn't take him no time. He ran and took it. You know what I'm saying? He ran and took it. And like I said, to me, he never really wanted the Errol Spence fight. Only way he was gonna take that fight if it was just amount of money that he just could not refuse, to where he could say to himself, okay, bam, if I lose, at least I got paid all this money. Right. You know, but he would have got paid way more than 25 million, because what people don't understand, right, is they say like the rumors are 35%. I don't know what he was getting. I haven't been told what he was getting, like, you know, what percentage split he was getting. Nobody never told. Also, you never heard Bud Crawford say what he was getting. You never heard nobody from his team say what percentage that he was supposed to be getting from Al Heyman. You didn't hear Errol Spence say what percentage they was getting. Only thing we heard Stephen Espinoza come out and he said the split will be closer to 50-50 than anything. So that's all we know. Right. Man. Oh, you going out. You going out, Keith. Hold on. Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me? Yes, sir. I can hear you. Okay. No, I said Stephen Espinoza, he answered the rumors about 35%. And he said, all I can tell y'all is that the split is going to be much closer to 50% than 35% or whatever, you know. So that's all we know. I don't know what the split was going to be. But regardless of what the split was going to be, people don't understand when they talk about you're not getting upfront guarantee, but you're getting a percentage of all of the fight revenue. That means all of the concession, right? That they sell all of the food, liquor, all of that shit. That means the merchandise. That means foreign pay-per-view money. That means the sponsorship, the advertisement. That means the gate sale, the gate ticket sales. That means the pay-per-view. That means everything that's involved in the fight. You getting a big percentage of all of that. See, people, they don't understand, and they just run off thinking, oh man, this fight gonna have to do 1.5 million pay-per-views, and it's gonna have to do, you know, this many ticket sales. No, the pay-per-views and the gate is just a small percentage of what they're gonna be paid off of. All the other shit that's involved with this fight, that's gonna make it over $100 million fight. And they're gonna get a big percentage of all of that. That's what he don't understand. That's why when Errol Spence said, you didn't hear me complaining, you didn't hear me asking about nothing, because Al Heyman set me down. He showed me what I was projected to be making, and I was cool. That 25 million, to me, basically he was saying that 25 million that you was talking about, that shit didn't move me, because Al Heyman set me down, and I know I'm gonna be making way more than that. Al Heyman set him down also. He did the same thing with Terence Crawford and told him what he was projected to be making. The thing with Terence Crawford, he don't fucking have no business sense when it comes to back end money, and when it comes to getting a percentage of all of the revenue. So he didn't trust Al Heyman, right? But it's cool. Okay, you don't trust me. You want to see transparency? We agreed to give you transparency, but you fucking idiot, you gotta wait till the fight happens.
Right.
You have to wait till the fight happens. But they agreed to everything, like they said, and he didn't want the fight. He was just waiting for BLK Prime to give him a way out. Once they gave him a Rudy Poot ass opponent, he's shit. That's what I'm looking for. And I get I get probably like 3.5 million up front. I'm cool. Shit.
Right.
That's an easy bag. I want an easy bag. I don't want to have to put my O on the line. And then bet on myself to, you know what I'm saying, for this event to do well. He ain't never had an event do well like that. So that's another thing you couldn't get him to see.
Yeah. You're right. Because he used to that upfront money, and that's it. And he happy with that. And that's the way Bob do business probably over there, you know, and they don't do. Bob keep everything on the back end, you know, I assume, you know, so. But I'm glad you set that straight, you know, because you put it a better way than I put it, you know. So, man, and that's just like I say, this is just showing what type of guy this Terence Crawford is, you know, and no loyalty, nothing but out for himself, you know, and that's just not a good look, you know. So, and he's the type of guy, and Earl Spence, he showed loyalty, but Terence don't have no loyalty. And you saying that you're a boss, well, you're not acting like a boss. You know, you're saying you're a boss, but you don't understand anything, you know? So, I mean, it is what it is. So, hey, man, but I appreciate you, Key, man, coming in, man, talking about that, man. You know, and thank you for, I know you're busy. I know you're moving around. And I want to thank you for coming in, brother, all right?
I appreciate you, KQ.
Yes, sir. You going, okay, you be live today?
Yeah, I'm gonna go live. I'll be live.
I'll see you in there, man. All right.
All right. Appreciate
you. Yeah, brother. All right. Appreciate you. All right. Okay. Mr. Fowler. Okay. What's going on, my man?
Hey. How y'all doing? Got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Man, how you question this man loyalty if you don't even know he's negotiating with the other party's team to even say the man not loyal and the man's out for himself when he's an independent contract? I don't get that. How do you even make an assertion?
First of all, I didn't say his loyalty. I said he was trying to question Earl Spence's loyalty to Al Heyman, and Earl Spence showed his loyalty by saying no. But no, and I can say he's not a good businessman because the way he doing business, he don't know anything about the back end money. That's why. Because see, when you do business with Top Rank, they do business differently than PBC. Okay, he just got upfront money from Top Rank, and Bob kept everything else. Well, PBC don't do that. That's why they make more money, because they keep all the back end. They keep the concessions and on blase. But go ahead. It's your time to talk, man. Go ahead.
No, you know what? Just to let you know I'm objective. I understand what you're saying. I got you. I thought you was questioning Crawford's loyalty, but if you were saying
no, everybody welcome.
I got you. You made it. That's a valid point. I give you that's a valid point. But yeah, okay, I got you, man. I just had to add that question. Good way to clarify that, my brother.
Okay, all right, but yeah, everybody welcome here, man. All right.
I see. Good job, brother. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. We got my man AD. How _ solo. What's going on with you, man?
What's going on, OG? Can you hear me? I got my headset on, so I don't know
yes,
if
I do hear
you. Okay. What I just wanted to say about Bud Crawford, because I said it to you a couple weeks ago, it was a finesse move that this man been trying to do. Get a quick double up off of BLK and PBC. Understanding he didn't know how to bet himself as a free agent, because when you go in as a free agent, you want to go, like you say, with the best intentions to get more money. Why would you sit here, like Al said, and play yourself at a easy, guaranteed 15, 18 million on that fight? Like you said, you're going to get your purse, you're going to get the gate, you're going to get the concession. That's going to be more than that 3.5 that you've been getting guaranteed from the get-go from Bob.
Right.
It's just like this man just don't know how to manage his career. It's like you want the best for you want more money when you become a free agent. You don't want to take less. And with BLK, they're not going to make that because they're only a hedge company for $5 million. Right. And you talking about you're going to get a guarantee of 3.5. So what Black Crown going to do with their little $2 million on the back end if they don't get their subscription?
Right.
You know, he only I think with Sean Porter he did 130 pay-per-views. Earl's doing like 300,000. So that's over $500,000 in pay-per-views right there. So if you selling it for $40, you still gonna end up with about 30 million total from BLK Prime. And like I said, that would still end up being 7 million what he would have been getting from Bob. So I don't know why dude playing himself. It just don't make sense to me. I flirted with the numbers a little bit.
He used to that front. Right.
Yeah, and that front money, it's like a lot. It's like a lotto ticket winner, OG. You know what I mean? You gonna want that billion, but you gonna want the 600 instead of the 300. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know where dude ain't thinking that, man. That's just not smart business, man. That's just like a fucking 7th grader can figure that shit out, bro. You gotta take the percentages that's higher in the long run if you got kids. You ain't got no insurance for boxing. You ain't got no medical for your kids. You're gonna have to pay everything cash till they 18. You got 5 of them. So I don't know what dude's thinking about, man. You got to think about the long haul and take that money on the back end.
That's right. Yep. So, man.
It's just, man, that dude needs to read Kurt Flood. I don't know if any of y'all familiar with Kurt Flood. He was the first African-American free agent in baseball back in the 60s for the Washington Senators. Flood needs to type him up and look into him. And I would ask everybody else to look into that too, just to drop some history on y'all, man.
All right.
But I ain't gonna hold the chat up, man. I appreciate you, KQ, man, and I love that interview you did last night too, man. I caught the back end of it, man. Been a Vidoes Mexican monster, man. That was the shit, man.
Oh, hey, I appreciate
to the chat, man.
All right, thanks. All right. Now, it's time to get out of here, but I got my man Dark 80s baby, and that chat. Yes, sir. He said, I'm an EJ fan, but I'm scared for him to fight Thurman, bro. Thurman still got smoke. Let's keep it a buck. Yes, Thurman still got smoke, but I don't know. Like Sean Porter said, his energy changed. He been inactive for a long time. He's not as enthusiastic as he was before. But who knows? Thurman can pop. He can pop now. But now this is gonna be a test. I mean, out with the old, in with the new. But we got guys that they are basically the same age. I think, they're the same age, about 33. So that's gonna be a tough fight for Spence. And Spence, in order for him not to get stripped, he's gonna have to fight Keith Thurman. I know he don't want to, but he had mandated to. Either that or drop the belts and move up. You have a choice, and he gonna have to fight Keith Thurman. So unless they get him a franchise belt, which I don't see. If they did, they would have gave it to him by now, or in the convention, whatever. So I don't know. So, but anyway, appreciate it, Dark 80s baby. I appreciate you, and we got my man. Stevan, what's going on? And that super chat. Oh. What's going on with you, baby? All right. I appreciate you. All right. The truth is that Bud goes to sleep with a Donald Duck one piece pajama set on, and he doesn't want his mama to see him get his ass whipped at the ring. You tripping, man. Man, oh man. Jay Allen Cooper said, man, Thurman against everybody. Wow. But Keith Thurman, man, I thought he was taller than what he was, but he's not. But Keith Thurman got some pop, though. He might not be as enthused as he was before, but he's still. He said Donald Duck, one piece pajamas. The one pieces and shit with the foot in it. The foot. Man, oh man. Yes, sir. How about that for my little son when he was a real little baby with one piece, man? Man, oh man. Woo! Man, oh man, it's been a good day today, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Great live stream. And of course, I went over my time again. All right. But that's okay. All right. It's nothing wrong with that, because, and I appreciate everything boxing, for setting that record straight and everything, because he's the one that really, he got the call, actually, and from somebody, like he said, close to the camp. And, and they're not lying. They are straight up, so, but we still ain't seeing that draft. I don't care about nothing else. All right. I don't care about nothing else. Just say, forget everything. All right. Just forget everything I said about Bud today. Right. Let's see the draft. How about that? Let's see it. He ain't showed it yet. He ain't answered it yet. So that get to show you something. That shows you something. That shows you that somebody's lying, and it ain't Earl Spence. Because Earl Spence said, hey, show the draft. Show the draft then. See, KQ a little bit different. I'm going to give you 5 days to show the draft. All right? I'm going to give you the honorable and respect as a man to admit when you're wrong. Show the draft. If you don't do it, I'm going to do it. All right? I'm going to give you 5 days to show it. If you don't show it, I will show it. I'm sorry, but you open this window, and now I'm finna pour it out. I am KQKC Boxing Network. I come on Monday through Friday. That's 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time, baby. And don't worry, yes, sir, we got a fight tomorrow on the Zone, baby. Yes, sir, and I will be here tomorrow afternoon, baby. And we're going to be in it to win it. And yes, we will be back that night. Yes, sir, we talking about 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time, baby. And we're going to be back in it to win it again, baby, all right? And don't forget, we keeping it here all weekend. We got my man Knockout Boxing 86 TV and KQKC. We're going to be right here on my platform Sunday. We're going to be talking about all the fights and, of course, other things. And who knows? Maybe Bud might go do another interview. Oh, man. Go crazy, Bud. Just go crazy. Because every time you go crazy and do an interview, more and more come out. So keep open your mouth, all right? Keep running that mouth, baby, all right? Because every time you run it, baby, man, oh, man, you telling it all. Only thing about a liar can't keep their lie straight. So they're going to have to add to it, take away, add to it, take away. And guess what? The truth comes out. All right? So with that, man, oh man, I thank everybody for coming in today. I thank everybody for your support. I thank everybody for your cash app, your super chat, and I appreciate you. All right. And what is Zone sending me something for? Oh, that's right. It's a fight on tonight. Matter of fact, it's a fight coming on in 1 hour, at 2 o'clock. Okay, on the Zone and Fight TV. All right. If you want to check it out, you're welcome to check it out. I'm not too familiar with these two guys, but they are flyweights. They the main event, but they are flyweights. And you know, flyweights, like I told you all, they let their hands go. Bantamweights, let their hands go. Featherweights, let their hands go. Lightweights, they let their hands go too. But heavyweights, you know, it's just so many, you know, big and fatigue, and you know, so you're not gonna throw a lot of them punches. But trust me, Keith Thurman ain't that same Keith Thurman that fought Guerrero, that fought Sean Porter. Sean Porter broke it down kind of okay, because like he said, he mixed it up. But Earl Spence is a body man, and he will hurt Keith Thurman in the body. Keith Thurman can't take a lot of body shots, so he's going to protect that body the best way he can. But you can't protect the head and the body. You know, you're going to have to pretty much sacrifice one for the other. But then again, you can keep moving, but you can't move for 12 motherfucking rounds. You'll have to stop and fight sooner or later. So there you go. There you go, baby. There you go. And I thank everybody, and take your love over to Trill Boxing Talk. They are in progress as I speak. And I thank you all. I appreciate you all. And I'm glad you enjoyed that interview last night. But we got another big hitter coming Monday night. We are talking about Ronnie Shields. He had worked with Sweet Pea Whitaker. I mean, may he rest in peace. We are talking about none other than Evander Holyfield he has worked with. He has worked with many my favorite fighters in my day. And also, today, he is Jamal Charlo trainer. He is David Morrell trainer. And yes, Kid Austin. He is his trainer also. So, man, oh man, we got Ronnie Shields from Houston, Texas, is coming in here Monday night at 7 o'clock p.m. So be there or be square. And I thank you all. I appreciate you all. All right. And with that, I'm out of here. Wow. And I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Salaikum salam. That means go in peace. And I'm out of here, y'all. All right. And y'all have a good day. Keep your head on a swivel, baby. All right. I'm out of here. B-Dog, I see you. What's going on with you? James Allen Cooper. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, Thurman beat Pacquiao. Oh, no, he didn't. All right. No, he didn't. Yes, sir, but he is a problem. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. I'm out of here. I appreciate it. And all Bud Crawford fans, y'all still welcome to come on in. All right. Yes, sir. All right. With that,